Welcome to section 3, Tips for Effective Visualizations. In this section, we will discuss the characteristics of effective graphical displays, and we will see a lot of examples. We will talk about data, and I will find out which type the human brain can understand easier. I'm going to show you some stylish chart types, and will share the most important tips and tricks for when you're about to design an interface. Let's start with how to have effective graphical displays. In the previous sections, I've mentioned the name Edward Tufte. In this video, we are going to talk about some of the research that this great man has done. Edward Tufte is an American statistician and professor of political science, statistics, and computer science at Yale University. He is noted for his writings on information design and as a pioneer in the field of data visualization. In the resources section, you can find a link about Professor Tufte's life. Tufte explained that users of information displays are executing particular analytical tasks, such as making comparisons. The design principles of the information graphics should support the analytical task. Different graphical elements accomplish this more or less effectively. For example, dot plots and bar charts outperform pie charts. In his 1983 book, The Visual Display of Quantitative Information, Edward Tufte defines graphical displays and principles for effective graphical display in the following passage. Excellence in graphics consists of complex ideas communicated with clarity, precision, and efficiency. Professor Tufte, graphical displays should show data, induce the viewer to think about the substance rather than about methodology, graphic design, the technology of graphic production, or something completely else. Avoid distortioning what the data has to say, present many numbers in a small space, make large data sets coherent, encourage the eye to compare different pieces of data, reveal the data at several levels of detail, from a broad overview to the fine structure. Serve a reasonably clear purpose: description, exploration, tabulation, or decoration. And last but not least, be closely integrated with the statistical and verbal descriptions of a data set. For example, the Minor diagram shows the losses suffered by Napoleon's army in the 1812-1813 period. 6 variables are plotted: the size of the army, its location on a two-dimensional surface, x and y, time, direction of movement, and temperature. The line width illustrates in comparison size of the army at points in time, while the temperature axis suggests a cause of the change in army size. This multivariate display on a two-dimensional surface tells a story that can be grasped immediately while identifying the source data to build credibility. The ratio of data to ink should be maximized, erasing no data ink where feasible. To summarize the several best practices for graphical displays, we will have to say the most important things are knowing your audience, designing graphics that can stand alone outside the context of the report, and last but not least, designing graphics that communicate the key messages in the report. That's it for this video. By now you should be familiar with several tips about creating better visualizations and communicating your message in a clear and efficient way.